Um, well, we're Bob Marley, the icon. So I got a whole bunch of pictures. I took the ones off our group, and I added a bunch because he's a little tough, and also he's such a freaking icon. This isn't just a celebrity. This is an icon. He's supposed to be an icon of blackness. Dreadlocks to the
Mm.
max. You know what I mean? It's like, and
Jamaican.
yeah, reggae is black music, man. You know, so um, I just wanted to make sure we had a really good look. So here we go. I don't know what. See, he's now. See, what's interesting here is he's smiling. You know, you're gonna see his nose. His nose looks very different in so many photos, and
Mm.
especially when he's smiling. Now, when you his nose here looks like a black nose, like undeniably,
Agreed.
yeah. But his lips look a little thin. Well, what do you think of his hair there? That looks like your hair to me.
This is a very this is a little difficult, but are you talking about, oh, the hair in the when he's younger with it out? Yeah, it looks like my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah,
So,
looks like a three hair.
okay, wait for you to catch up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough. But still, this is a little tough to say. I can't really see his hair like that, but from what I can see, it still looks like a three hair.
To me too. And again, the lips continue to look thin.
Yeah.
This is for the nose bridge. That looks like a zero to me.
Have you changed the picture from the child picture? Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
we're
That
behind.
looks, yeah, that looks like, yeah, that looks like a zero to me too. Not yeah, it does. I don't see any curve. I really don't. I see a tiny curve. It might be a point two or something, but yeah, it looks like a zero to me. That looks pretty non-black. That nose bridge.
Yeah, you get to see his father, Robert. What was it, Robert? What was his father's name? Captain
I
something, something.
I don't know.
Okay. Now see how much different.
But that hair is still looking three on that on these pictures.
For sure. He's got a few loose areas, but I mean, remember we said 25%, and
Yeah, yeah.
definitely.
If we go,
Huh.
that now his nose width has gotten really small in this picture compared to the
Right.
other three pictures that you put. I don't know what's happening here. I mean, maybe he's getting old and sick at this point in his life. Even his lips are a little thicker, but it's because his mouth is closed. But his nose width is a lot thinner in this picture than in the earlier pictures.
Right. It's not, I wouldn't attribute it to age because one thing we know is that noses become whiter on all races as people get over a certain age. So maybe I don't see why illness would do that though. Well, maybe it would. Maybe we just learned something. Hmm.
And we're also talking about different hybrids too. Now we're talking about, you know, a a, a hyper unambiguously black person from Jamaica and a, Prince Charles white person. So maybe there's other nuances in that kind of mixture that makes some changes. This nose bridge hasn't changed much from that one or zero.
Mm-mm.
It's a little bit different, but not enough to, make me change what I was saying.
I agree. But now look at
So
that bottom lip. That looks pretty thick.
even his top lip looks a little bit thicker,
Mm-hmm.
and this is when he was a little younger, and more intact, as you say.
Mm-hmm. We have the nose issue again, the lip issue again. The only thing that's not changing is his hair texture and his hair coil and his nose bridge. That's not changing. And I would give him a two for
And his
skin
skin
color.
color.
Yeah. Are you a two on
Yeah,
his skin
yeah,
color? Okay.
yeah. I could give him a two.
Nose bridge not changing. Lips look thin. Hair is still a three. Yeah. Now his nose looks. Oh, jeez. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Wow, look at that hair though.
Yeah, that hair. That's a three. That's three hair. This is his nose is wider again. And I tried, I think I had this one for his eye color. This might just be the glare, but I think I see a little brownness in his eyes. I don't know if it's enough to give him a 2 on his
Is
eyes.
this Bob Marley?
I,
Are we sure this is Bob Marley? This one you have on right now
oh,
with his short locks?
maybe it's a look-alike, because I don't know. This is Bob Marley in Google Pics, and he looked like him to me. You don't think so? You think it's a look-alike? He looks an awful lot like him
He
if
looks
it's not
he,
him.
he does. He looks a little weird, but I haven't really looked at him like that. I'll accept this as him. It just looks a little weird here. But that nose is thick though.
Yes, it is, but not there. It isn't. What the heck?
Hmm.
See, now that
Hmm.
no, I'm not really getting into conspiracies, but you know how people say that there are all these clones walking
Yeah,
around.
look at that nose. I've never seen a nose do that.
No,
Unless he's doing surgery to his nose. He wasn't getting money, but now in this picture that you have here with his afro and the earphones on, he wasn't big rich superstar reggae man. So I don't know how he. I don't. It would only make sense if his nose was always thick when he was young and always thin when he was older. This is
right,
a very young picture here.
right. What the?
Um, Upper one, low two. If we're gonna really, he has. This has got to be a one nose. It's really thin.
It is.
Huh.
Huh. This is like his iconic.
In other words, where it's unambiguously a three. Yeah,
You
this will make you have those conspiracy theories.
will. Okay, this is his
Yeah,
icon.
on the legend cover, yeah, he has. It's still a thin nose,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see a nice shadow of his nose bridge. It's
Yeah,
just a complete hawk triangle.
yeah. And the lips don't look as thick either to me. But what we have to okay. So now what we have to remember is that generally, not in every case, but in general, the lower lip is much thicker than the upper lip.
Yes.
Okay, so if they close their mouth, it's going to cover up some of that lower lip.
Hmm.
So maybe the best way to look at them is when they're smiling. I don't know. Hmm. See, but his lips aren't closed there, and they still look thin. I would give those a 2. I wouldn't give them a 3. I was first going to give him a 1.
You would give um oh you would give these lips a one? I mean a two? Yeah, that upper lip is pretty big. Yeah. Okay.
But we just got through saying that the
On this,
upper lip is usually smaller than the lower lip. What the heck?
hmm but this picture when it's open, yeah, his features are really weird.
He's a shapeshifter. He really is a shapeshifter.
Mm. Yes, yeah, he has some weird features.
Can you check the chat and see if
I,
Tam I am is still up with us and if she has anything to say about him?
she says she gives him a three hair. That's all she said so far about Bob Marley. On his nose width, though, I think more than not, he's looked like a one-ish, 1/2 nose.
Okay.
More than not, because of all the pictures you showed so far, only a few of the ones in the beginning had that that had that three nose.
I agree.
So.
I agree. And I would also say that the standard should be when they're not smiling, because there are white people who have broad noses and when they smile it gets wider. So I think that
Mm.
yeah, we definitely want to look at the nose when they're not smiling if we can. And if it's tiny even when they're smiling, well, there you go.
Mhm.
See here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's smiling here, so I'm not smiling here. Smiling here. Not smiling here. And it's tinier.
Mm. Yeah. When he's smiling, them lips get thin.
The lips get thin and the nose gets wider. um, we
Mm.
so I think we should just look at the pictures where he's not smiling. not smiling.
Okay. Okay.
So we go on this nose. You're
So
giving
then,
him
so then we're gonna do that across. So we're gonna do that across the board then.
yes.
Like if there's an issue, we're gonna look at them when they're just have a resting face.
Yeah. And now those nostrils do not, at least the right nostril, it does not go past the cornea of his eye.
Right.
So that's gonna make it
Now,
a 1.
now
That's
we look at the going past the cornea or going
not
past
the cornea,
the corner.
the corner. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you if you're gonna say 1 for the nose with I'm not.
Because it doesn't go
I
past
thought
it.
I thought you said that.
No. I give him a 1. I give him a 1 for his nose.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Well,
we got left is lip thickness and eye darkness.
yeah. There's eyes there. Those look like 3. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Really can't see anything. Those look like 3.
Cam says she gives the lips 2. They're thin, but they don't tuck in.
Okay. All right. That was helpful. They're thin, but they don't tuck in. That was helpful. I agree. Because I mean, sometimes I have to be reminded when you look at Euro white people, they have so many of them just have a slit for a mouth. Not all of them.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Not all of them, but Prince
So
Charles does. Prince Charles has a slit. And I've seen
so many of them. Yeah.
Okay. She gives him a 2 for lips. Yeah, I can see that. Are we a 3 for his eyes based on the one with the multicolored tam? Let me find it.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him with light eyes.
Okay.
I mean, we could discuss that sometime in the future if his eye if we get some proof of his eyes being lighter. But a lot of these pictures look at him with dark eyes. I would give his eyes 3.
Okay. So we did say 2 for skin, not 1, right? Yeah, definitely 2. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. And nose bridge, did we say 0 or 1? We said 0.
1.
No, we said
okay,
really?
That's what I asked you a minute ago. Okay, so
really?
you're saying yeah.
I'm so stupid.
Okay. So maybe it was nose width you thought I said. So we're gonna say 0 for a nose bridge. Okay. Yeah. Okay. If that's he got it. Okay. So I'm gonna keep that in my mind as what a 0 nose bridge looks like then.
But 1 for his width.
Yeah.
Okay. And eye darkness 3.
Wow.
Lip thickness 2. All right. So apparently you're already adding. Okay. You know what I've decided? I'm going to go fill mine in before I go to the screen capture this time. I'll just leave that picture up for him. Okay. I'll be filling mine in while you're filling yours in. And I'll talk because we don't want dead space here. Dead space is a killer.
30.
I might as well just show the screen capture. I'm going to do it.
Okay, so we're saying 3 for hair coil, 2 for skin darkness, 0 for nose bridge, 1 for nose width, 3 for eye darkness, and 2 for lip thickness. Is that what you got?
I'm not there yet, and I still have to put his name on here. Hang on. And folks, you know what? I will put in the description another link to the Black Race rating sheet. They're on other videos, but I haven't put it in this one obviously because it was a live. So if you want to use them, because this is our little video game. But but like we said, like I said in my description, we make our work our fun here. It's fun, but it's also very serious work. It's very serious, but it's still fun. And it's just like the people who practice anti-blackness. You think they don't have fun? We're not practicing anything harmful. We're practicing counter racism, which is countering anti-blackness. That's our fun. Now, let me tell you, the people who practice anti-blackness, they have a hell of a lot of fun doing that. So, and you can be more efficient, more effective when you enjoy your work. So, yeah, we do want to make it fun, and I have to admit, I do find it fun. Okay, so let me make sure we have this. Hair coil 3, skin darkness 2, nose bridge 0, nose width, we said 1. Is that what you have for nose width? 1? Uh-oh, am I still on? Did I lose? Okay, let me go and see what's going on. Why can't I hear you, Kofi? Says you're still here. Says that's still up.
No, yeah, you can hear me. That was my fault. I had muted my phone.
Oh, okay. So nose width was 1. Eye darkness. Yes, what's nose width was 1, right?
Yep, eye darkness 3, lip thickness 2.
2. Okay, so then now we have to change all of these scores over here in this column. Oh no, we don't. Okay, so this one is 105. That stays there. It's a solid one. Skin darkness, he gets 40 points. 2 times 20. He gets 0 points for his nose bridge. He gets 10 points for his nose width. I remember a certain person in our group being scared to rate this person because the person had so much admiration but was afraid that the reason that this person was so beloved was because he wasn't black.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see. And I remember we did rate him in the group, but I wanted to do it blind all over again to see if it matched.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what did you get for your total?
Okay, so with his features that we got: 3 hair, 2 skin, 1 nose bridge, 0 nose bridge, 1 nose width, 3 full. He got the full points for eye darkness and 2 points for his lip thickness. I got 205.
You
He's
did?
rated as a black person. Yeah.
I got 190. Let me make sure that my math is right. 105.
Okay, let me check mine too.
150, 160, 180. Oh no, 200. Yep, I got 200. Try it again.
Yeah.
145, 155, 185 plus 20, 205. Yep, you're right. 205. Okay, black person.
Yeah, 205. Black person. Yeah.